Attention all DIYers, contractors, and homeowners. Do you ever find yourself in need of a little bit more juice to power your renovation project or your workshop garage? Well, look no further. I got the perfect product right here. Introducing the G-Unit from GMS Distribution. This powerful portable distribution box will revolutionize the way you work. What's up everyone, Modern Milt here, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you the lowdown on this game-changing device. This little distribution box utilizes your existing range or dryer plug to provide you with more power when you need it the most. Whether you're a professional contractor or weekend warrior, this power box will be an essential tool to power any of your projects. What sets the G-Unit apart from its competitors? Well, first, it weighs a mere 7 pounds, making it easy to transport wherever you go, even with a nice little handle on top. Just to give you guys a sense of the size of this thing versus a competitor, I'm going to grab one of the competitors' models right here now. This is one of the competitor's units, and as you can tell, pretty big compared to the G-Unit. Not to mention the weight. This thing weighs a ton, while this thing I can lift up no problem. This unit measures in at 10 by 9 by 4 inches thick, making it very convenient to store in your truck, basement, garage, toolbox, wherever you need it, unlike the competitor over there. This unit has 4 20 amp GFCI receptacles, providing you with numerous power options. Furthermore, it comes with 30 amp overcurrent protection, which is essential for safety and longevity of your electrical devices, all while providing you with power to meet your needs wherever you are. This retails for about $1,000, but you don't just get this, you get a whole bunch of other things. So I'm going to show you exactly what comes in the kit. Inside the bag, you're going to be getting the power box itself, a 25-foot extension cord with twist locks, a 4-prong dryer plug, a 4-prong stove plug, a 3-prong range plug, and a 3-prong dryer plug. Each one of these adapters comes with an L1430 twist lock connector to withstand tough and repetitive applications. You can also purchase the optional wire whip that connects directly into the panel as well. This extension cord makes it very easy to get power in areas that you need it the most. Now you must be wondering, why does it come with all this stuff? Well, I'll tell you why. If you own a house or are renovating a house that's built prior to 1996, you're most likely going to have the old range and dryer plug, which only has 3 prongs. This is because the ground was bonded to the neutral. And if the house is older than 1996, you're most likely going to have the 4-prong dryer and range plugs because they separated the neutral and ground. Well, if you buy this kit, you don't really have to worry about any of that information I just gave you because it has everything you need to get started no matter where you are. Everything you need comes in this very durable, mold and mildew resistant polyester bag. This bag has built-in wheels and extendable handle, making it super easy to transport around. Taking a closer look at this bag, you can see it's got a Velcro lid. It's got 2 buckles on the front here. It's also got these side straps here that you buckle in at the top. And your handles can get placed together and Velcroed tightly, ensuring that this bag doesn't open up when you're in transport. The extendable handle is just like any standard luggage handle, and the wheels are designed to withstand the tough working conditions on site. The main power box is made from a very durable polycarbonate, and the different color options let you style it to your liking. The front cover here protects the breakers from accidentally getting tripped or getting damaged during a renovation or in your workshop. All you need to do to get this thing working is simply check the plug in behind your range or your dryer, and just match the prongs to the corresponding adapter. Once you figure that out, you can hook up the extension cord if needed, or you can hook the power box directly to the adapter. Renovations often involve a lot of dust, debris, and other materials that can easily spread through a house. This can not only be inconvenient, but also annoying for the client. It can also affect the health of animals or kids in the house as well. Picture yourself renovating a kitchen, and you've set up a negative air unit. You got fans, chippers, and everything running off the existing 15 amp power cords in the home. Having all that can easily trip a 15 amp breaker, which means you have to get out of the dust containment area, take your boots off, find your way down the stairs into the basement, hit that breaker back on, and then you can start working again. But if you had set that up in the dust containment area, and if you did trip a breaker, all you have to do is go over to the box and reset it. It's also good because you can separate completely from the household and stay within your containment area. There's a card that's included with this that shows you roughly what you can have plugged in at one time into the unit. In my experience of being a contractor, this kit would have been super handy in order to power my sites, knowing I have the correct power to power everything I needed. Let's open this thing up and I'm going to show you what the internals look like. And as you look inside, you're going to notice that the breakers are from GE, and the internal wiring is all nice and neat. Before I close this thing back up, I'm going to be drilling holes through the box on the 4 corners. Right now, there is no mounting option for this box, and since I'm going to be using it in my garage workshop, I need these to mount it to the wall. There is a newer box coming out in the near future with mounting options, but in the meantime, this is what I'm going to have to do to get this secured to the wall. Picture yourself in your garage and you want to have a workshop, but you don't have the power supply needed to run all the tools that you want. So if you can simply just get one of these plugs installed into the garage, you can essentially provide yourself with more power to run your tools. Now in my situation, I'm not going to be using this for a renovation. I'm going to be using this in my home workshop. I have one side of my workshop that has no power run. Right now I have one extension cord plugged into a 15 amp plug all the way over to a power bar. Now I got my vacuum, my CNC, my computer, and a light all plugged into this one 15 amp breaker, and I've blown the circuit a couple times on it. So with this box here, it's going to allow me to have sufficient power over where I need it the most. Alright, let's put this thing back together. Now that we've seen everything about this box and the bag, let's get this thing hooked up and run over to the side of the garage that has no power. Right now, I have a panel in my garage that has no more room, but it does have a plug right beneath it, which will work perfectly with this system. So the first step is to select the right adapter for the receptacle. Next step is I'm going to plug this in, and then I'm going to take my extension cord, twist it on, run the cord rough along the edges where I'm going to plan on having the wire secured to the wall, making sure I have enough slack up to where I need the power box. Once I know this is all good and everything will reach, I'm going to secure the box to the wall right here. Now I'll be using these cable clamps to secure my wire around the perimeter of my garage up until where the panel is going to be going. These will make sure that the wire is tucked up nice and neat and out of the way, and it won't leave you a cord laying all over the floor. Now that it's secured to the wall, I'm going to make sure that these are turned off. I'm then going to turn the breaker on my panel, livening up the receptacle. And as you can see, the cords do light up, notifying you that there is power in the line. I'm then going to go over to the power box. I'm going to turn the main breaker on and then the 4 20 amp breakers. I am then going to reset each GFI so that the light is green. And then I'm going to go ahead and plug in everything I need. Now if you listen closely, you may be able to tell that my generator is running in the background outside. Yesterday we had a huge ice storm and it knocked out power on a retired street and a lot of people around where we live. I have the generator running the essential appliances in the house. And currently, I have this plugged in my generator as well, and I'm powering my film lights and the camera and everything I need to do this video. Now, how I got this thing working is I just ran the extension cord to the twist lock plug on the generator, ran it into the garage, and now I have power to here. I can plug lots more into this to help power anything else that I need to run in the house. Or if you're a good neighbor, you can provide more power for your neighbors around. In the short time I've had this already, I've been able to power my whole workshop on the one side and provide more power for my house during our current power outage. Well, that's it for this video. If you want to know more about this product, I'm going to put a link down in the description below. And if you like this video, be sure to check out my page for more tool and construction content. I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.